PWCC is a great way to sell your sports cards. If you're looking for a way to support the Cajun Cardboard YouTube channel, consider using the promo code Cajun, all caps, CAJUN, when you're selling your cards on the PWCC marketplace. All right, guys, Brian with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana. A January premier PWCC premier auction preview. We are only looking at 21 cards. What? 21 cards? Oh my God, the market's crashing. Nobody's selling their cards. No, that's not it. PWCC has sort of reiterated and firmed up their stance that $15,000 is the minimum threshold. So you guys have heard me do these PWCC premier recaps, these PWCC premier previews for years now, and usually we're looking at significantly more than 21 cards, but you'll consistently hear me say, man, this doesn't really seem like a card that belongs in here. You'll see a Jordan PSA 9 every once in a while, or a Zion Williamson, gold off-brand PSA 9, or something, just, cards that don't really belong in the premier auction. I mean, it's called premier for a reason. PWCC is sort of cracking down on that, and so we're only going to look at 21 cards, so don't blink. This is going to be really quick. If you're looking for a way to support the channel, do me a favor, check out the ways in the YouTube description. Buying and selling on the PWCC platform is one of the primary ways that you can support Cajun Cardboard, the brand, and the channel, and all of the things that I have planned moving forward to bring you the most consistent content on social media as it pertains to basketball cards and maybe the hobby in general. Over 365 videos a year. You've got my pledge. I'm 2 years consistently doing that and will continue to do that moving forward. All right, let's start at the bottom. I've got these sorted highest to lowest to highest starting at the bottom, but that doesn't really matter. You guys know this PWCC Premier Auction is live right now, and it ends in actually 1 week and 6 days. Up here in the top right, it's behind my face. But there is a glitch. I've already let the guys at PWCC know. In the top right, behind my fat face, there is something that says time remaining auction live, 1 week and 4 days. That is not correct. There is 1 week and 6 days. As always, the PWCC Premier Auction ends on a Thursday. It will end on Thursday, 13 days from now, January 25th. That is when the extended bidding will start. And just so you guys can make sure you get your bids in, if you're one of those whales chasing one of these big dogs, and I will tell you, I won't tell you exactly which card, but I am going after one of the cards in here, and again, I don't know where it's going to end. It's a tough one to comp, but you guys can figure it out on your own. 2022 PWCC Prism Fast Break Black Chet Holmgren Rookie Auto DNA 10, so a 10-10 1 of 1 black Prism Chet card. Wow, that is a mouthful. That's a big time card right there. I like that card. I like Chet. He's right there in the Rookie of the Year race. It's going to be him and Victor. I don't think anybody else can even sneak into the conversation. Next to that, we've got a Rookie Year Fleer EX Jambalaya, LeBron James BGS 9. We've got a Zion Williamson 2019 Immaculate Collection 1 of 1. Jersey, well, it is a jersey number. It's a 1 of 1, more importantly, but yes, that is his jersey number. A pretty big time patch. Good looking autograph. It's a PSA 8.5 with a 10 for the auto. That's kind of a freaking humongous Zion card, by the way. Now that I'm looking at this card, again, I don't normally pay attention to Zion stuff or, John Moran or whatever, but that is a massive, massive Zion card. I would assume that's one of his 10 to 15 best cards in the world. I don't know. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Again, I'm not an ultra-modern expert. And then a card that I am super familiar with. This is the 98 Skybox Molten Metal Fusion Titanium Parallel. It is not hand, but stamped like a hole punch die cut. 24 out of only 40 in existence. This is a BGS 9 copy. That makes it a Pop 3 with none graded higher. Big time card for any Allen Iverson collector. 1997 Metal Universe Championship Anthony Hardaway PMG, a Tier 1 card in the hierarchy. This PSA 8 copy is serial numbered, of course, to 50, and it looks like it's got the Matrix in the background. When I see this particular card in this particular background, I know it's a scope pattern, but it almost looks like he's in the Matrix, right? The old Keanu Reeves series from the early 2000s. This is a PSA Pop 4. There are only 2 higher graded than this PSA 8. 8's a high grade for a PMG of any type of PMG. 8's a high grade in PSA. Skybox Premium Star Rubies Kobe from 1999, serial number to 45. Didn't know that. Didn't know there were Star Rubies from 99 numbered to only 45. I learned something every day. That is a BGS Pop 7, only 2 graded higher than this 8.5 copy of the Kobe. And then we've got the rich man's color match for Doncic. This is about as high-end a color match as you can get. It's the Blue Ice serial number to only 99, and it is a PSA 10. This card does big numbers. It has done big numbers in the past. It has come way back over the last 2 years, as we know, because Doncic was running about as hot as any prospect in history. But still, a humongous card here and a huge pickup for any Doncic collector that's out there. A Steph Curry Flawless Gold Patch Auto. This is a Pop 1. It is a PSA 10 with no grade for the autograph, and it is also serial numbered 3 out of 10. 3-color patch, 4-break patch. Pretty good looking card right there from 2014. Early year Flawless. 2022, Caitlin Clark Superfractor 1 of 1 sticker autograph in her college uniform. Is in here next. Zion Williamson National Treasures. So you've got 2 options here. You can drop down, or as some perceive, drop down from NT to the Immaculate and go after the Monster 101 that we just looked at, or you can go old school and go traditional high-end Super FU Money Deep Pockets Whale Collector card du jour and pick up the 2019 NT True RPA serial number to 99 BGS 9. We've got actually 2 Ultra Stars Gold. Again, I just want to tell you guys, if you're sitting down, sit down. 28,800 pack odds. 1 in 28,800 packs to find this Michael Jordan gold embossed 1997 Ultra Stars Gold. A very rare Michael Jordan card. It does appear in Tier 1 of the Michael Jordan, the Cajun Cardboard Michael Jordan hierarchy. If you don't know what that is, go check out the playlist on this very channel you're watching right now. But hit the subscribe button before you do that. This is just a huge Jordan card. You're going to have 2 options to pick it up in an 8.5 or a 9.5, as we're about to see. The 97 SP Authentic Jordan, hand serial numbered to 100. This PSA 10 is a Pop 5 card from 1997 SP Authentic. There is the Profiles 2, and the Profiles 3, if I'm not mistaken. This Profiles 3 is the only serial numbered, and it is die cut, and it is a PSA 10. Good looking copy right there. It's got the Dream in the background. See Akeem Olajuwon getting dunked on in the background. No surprise. 2003 Upper Deck Glass Kobe Michael dual patch serial number to 10. If you flip this card over, I'm sure it talks more about the actual jersey patches that are included in there. This is a Pop 1 card in a Gem Mint 10. No grade for the autographs, but the card itself is a Gem Mint 10. So a rare Jordan Kobe serial number to only 10. Big time card there. The go-to 2009 Topps Chrome Steph Curry in a PSA 10. Again, remember this particular year, 2009, these Topps Chromes were serial numbered. So it's serial numbered to 999. It does have an NBA silver sticker, if that's what you're into, sitting right above Steph Curry's head. He looks like he is about 11 years old. Next to that, the aforementioned BGS 9.5 copy. This is a minimum gem. This is a Tier 1 Michael Jordan hierarchy card as well. Speaking of Tier 1 Michael Jordan hierarchy cards, one of the biggest and one of the baddest. The 1997 finest embossed gold refractor, or as Jordan collectors would call it, the GER. These are serial numbered to only 74. Greening the primary concern on these cards. Very tough to find cards that aren't this particular card that's not greened or greening or in the process of greening. I don't know what you can do to preserve it. This serial number to 74 BGS 9. That is a very high grade copy right there. 2003 Exquisite LeBron James Rookie Patch Auto, serial number to 100. 2-color patch right there. That's a BGS 9. If I clicked it, I'm sure we can go ahead and confirm that it is a 10 for the autograph. We'll do it just for posterity's sake. It is a 10 for the autograph, as you can see. And then another thing I might as well bring to your attention is that each of these cards has a nice little description that's been concocted and put in here if you ever click into the card. I'm not sure everybody knows that. And every card comes with one of these big time videos. And so even if you buy this card, if you're a PWCC Vault member and you're going to store the card in your vault, so you buy it, if you pay for it, it's in your vault instantaneously. That's the first thing I'll say, which is one of my favorite reasons to buy on the PWCC Weekly and Premier Marketplace. But when you buy a card that's in a Premier auction, every single one of these cards has a video. For instance, let's click this Skybox Super Rave, serial number to only 50, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yep, serial number to 50, yeah. This is card number 10 out of 50. If you'll look over here, there's a video video with a creepy dude in gloves, right? Like the killer from Scream over here, flipping your card around, looking at your car. You're looking at it from every angle. It's a high def video. It's a better video than any of us could take with our iPhone. You get to keep that video. So if I won this Super Rave card, God willing, I would put it in my vault. It would be there as soon as I paid for it, which I promise I would, because I'm a stand-up guy in the hobby and I always pay my debts, like the Lannisters from Game of Thrones. 1997 Z4 Super Rave. You've got your video to last forever as long as that card sits in your PWCC vault. And like I said, here's your big, nasty, fantastic, awesome description so you can show off to all of your friends about how much money you have and how impressive of a Michael Jordan card that you have in your PWCC vault. Next, we got a 2003 Topps Chrome Refractor. Never seen one of these. This one does have an NBA Gold sticker, so it's going to do quite well. As you can see, it's the third highest already. Again, I don't talk too much about the current bid because you guys know all the action lies Wednesday, Thursday, leading up that extended bidding period on January 25th. But this is a good-looking, super square-centered copy with an NBA Gold sticker of the 2003 Topps Chrome LeBron James Refractor. And then next to it, we've got the usual suspects, right? We've got the BGS 9.5 Min Jim Jordan, and then we've got the PSA 10 Jordan that looks to be banging centering with an NBA silver sticker as well. That's already at $110,000. Remember, all these current bids you're seeing are not going to include the 20% buyer's premium. So when people bid, people are always asking, why is there a buyer's premium? I don't want to pay 20% extra for my card. I'll just buy on eBay. Well, that's just dumb. It doesn't make any sense. People factor in the 20% buyer premium when they make their bid. If you're willing to pay, $120,000 for the card, and you're bidding on it on PWCC or Golden or whoever else has buyer's premiums, most of the big auction houses do, just bid $100,000, and then when you get your final result, it's going to be the 120. If you're willing to go to 120, then bid 100. If you're willing to go to 118, then bid 99. I mean, you guys know how the deal works. You can do math. Even a Cajun down here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, who's about to turn 50, yeah, you heard me, I said it, can do some math and back out 20% and figure out what to bid. So the buyer's premium really doesn't mean a damn much to me. If you want to know more about PWCC weekly and premier seller fees or how to submit your cards to PWCC, you're always welcome to message me first and foremost. I just want that to be clear. People do it any day, every day, all the time. It's not a problem at all. I'll be happy to put you in touch with the right people. But if you go onto the website itself, it's real handy dandy. You can go up here and you can go into the auction, and you can go into the main page, and then you can search auction fees and how they're calculated, how the buyer's premium works, how much your cut would be if you opted to sell one of your cards on the PWCC Premier or Weekly auction. You can sell big ass cards like the 21 we just looked at. You could sell little baby raw cards. Did you know you could sell raw cards on PWCC Weekly? You got 1,000 raw cards that are causing you anxiety, that are sitting around. You deem that, I don't feel like grading these cards and taking a chance. I just want to get this cash out. I want to get into some new cards. I want to hit the refresh button. I want to keep cycling the collection so it's fun and the hobby doesn't get stagnant. And all these raw cards that are sitting over here, are causing me anxiety. Put those bitches in a box and send them off to PWCC and sell them in a weekly. I think you pay like a little $3 fee. Guys, go check on I should be better at this, but go check on the fees. But I think NBA does a heat map and a condition, map on every single one of the cards. They put a sticker on there identifying the card. I think it's $3, but you don't have to pay it up front. It comes out of your auction fees, and then it goes into the next weekly auction, and then they net it out of your sales proceeds. So it's not like you got to send PWCC a check or a wire or a payment to do all this. You just send them the cards, they sell them, they net out whatever the fees are, you get the rest. Now you've got money to work with. You can use that money in your PWCC account to go buy more cards on the next PWCC Weekly or Premier. Or you know what? You're like, PWCC is not for me. I don't want to buy that. I want to buy on eBay, or I want to buy on Golden, or I just want to go to a card show and use the money from my PWCC sales at a card show. Fine, request a wire. It's like $20 and they send you a wire. It goes into your account, one day. I think it's on Wednesdays each week. You'll have the money. It'll be in your checking account. You can go take it and buy anything and everything wherever you want it. You can buy Beanie Babies, antique furniture, or I was about to make an Epstein Island joke, but that would have been in horrible taste. That's not my style, so I'm not going to do it. But you get the drift. PWCC is a great option to sell your cards. If you're going to sell your cards on PWCC Premier weekly, fixed market price, or even if you want to just vault your cards in PWCC like I do. That's how I collect. That's how I manage my inventory. That's how I manage my beautiful collection that I'm going to hold for Cajun Eternity. If you're going to do that and you're sending cards to them, please consider using the promo code Cajun, C-A-J-U-N, all capital letters. When you make a submission and you tell PWCC, hey, I'm sending you all these cards, raw cards, graded cards, weekly cards, premier cards, they're going to give you a little open field and it's going to say promo code. All you type in is capital C, capital A, capital J, capital U, capital N. If you forget it, it's in the YouTube description. It's pretty easy to remember. I made it that way on purpose. So if you consider using the promo code Cajun, I'd be most appreciative of that. And a little piece of the money that PWCC would get actually comes back to me to support my channel. I've been very transparent about it. There are two people that I am an affiliate sponsor with, or two entities, I should say. Homage.com, Homage.com. I have an affiliate buyer's link in my YouTube description for them. They do great t-shirts. They make great apparel. And then I am also an affiliate partner with PWCC, which is no secret because I'm about as big mouthed and transparent about that as possible. The PWCC Premier Auction for January ends January 25th. Good luck to all of the consigners of these big monster, just big time, foundational pieces, grail type cards, and then good luck to all of you bidders, myself included, hand raised. I'm at least going to run it up a flagpole and see what I can pull off from this January premier auction. Again, it ends on Thursday, 13 days from the day I'm making this video, January 25th. So get your bids in, go get them, boys. And if you're looking to sell or buy on PWCC, hope you'd consider checking out the YouTube description and supporting the channel. So thank you guys for watching. Keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby, and peace.